You love my decorations? My roommate, aka my friend Alex, the one whose apartment I'm staying in, she came home last week. It was her birthday while she was gone and I wanted to celebrate her. I decorated the whole living room. This is just like a very minor touch, but I didn't realize it was gonna be on camera until of course I start filming it naturally. But I can't get over this natural light. Like I'm such a for it. So there's like no other better camera angle for me in this moment. Like I'm leaning into my vitamin D dreams. But good morning, hi, hello. We have a lot to do today, so much to accomplish. I guess I haven't really given a full update as to what my life is going to entail for the next little bit, but basically I'm taking the next, I'm gonna say like 2-ish months to kind of explore. This is like such an awkward angle. Why did I think this was a good idea? I'm taking the next few weeks / month-ish to kind of explore, adventure. I have like some family business to attend to. I have some fun business to attend to. And bottom line is that for the time being, this week is my last week in San Diego for a while. I do think though, like through so much time here, aka like 3 weeks, I have had like a lot of great revelations and realized this is a really great place for me, at least at the time. And I think long term, I do want to look for Elise here. I'm not like 1,000,000% certain, so it does make me nervous to put those words into the world, but it also feels like it makes so much sense. Like I've loved my time here. I've learned so quickly that San Diego is a very easy place to love. I also think it's a very hard place to leave. And I have a great like network of friends here. My family is only like an 1.5-hour drive away. Like it just seems like it's the right idea. And even if that's just for a year or something, I'm cool with that. But yeah, I'm like too itchy right now to settle down and sign a lease or something. Like I can't settle yet. So I have a lot of like packing and stuff to do. I think my stuff is everywhere naturally. Like I've unpacked in the past few weeks, but I also sort of feel like whenever I pick up the camera, I get a bit more productive. And I think I am a lot more apt to wanting to do things. That sort of sounds strange because I don't know, like why do you need to film yourself to hold yourself accountable? But it works. I promise you. I have this theory that I think I also stole from somebody online or something, but basically there's like some sort of evidence, we're using air quotes here, that shows like vlogging your day actually kind of helps you find like a little bit more joy in your day, because I think you're looking forward to sometimes the big things, or you're always looking towards Friday or the weekend and whatever. But if you just sit down and like kind of film like little cute moments throughout your day, you realize like there's a lot of beauty in the details. And I've always said that, and that's a very original quote, apparently. I don't know, it works for me, and I encourage you to do the same if you've ever wanted to. This is my morning coffee routine. This is how I start my day, every single day. I'm realizing like, this is the Taylor pajama uniform, and sometimes I forget that I'm wearing it when I'm filming. This is my coffee routine, okay? So I have always been a protein coffee lover, like getting a scoop of protein, throwing it in the coffee. But I go through phases. Sometimes I want just black coffee. Sometimes if I have my Nespresso machine, like that's all that you need. Espresso is God. But I'm in the phase of my life where I'm also wanting to save money. Thus, this is what we work with. I bought this at Costco for I think $10. It is, you know, it's a decent size, but it's instant coffee. And I can pour as much of this into my cup as I want. I can get as much instant coffee as I want. And I feel like I'm saving so much money because I've been going through this for about 2 months now. And then of course, my protein for the coffee. In my eyes, this serves a little bit of a dual purpose because one, you don't want black instant coffee. Like you just don't. I'm okay with black drip coffee, but this is not it. This flavoring, she's not there. So she needs something to be accompanied with. That's where the protein comes in. I've always loved the taste of the chocolate with my coffee. I think it's just very complimentary. I've been very picky about what brands that I pick and choose from for my protein coffee. Orgain has always been pretty consistent for me. The only downside is that it is a 2-scoop scenario, meaning that your serving size is a 2-scooper, and I can't quite possibly fit 2 scoops into a morning mug. So it's only about 10.5 grams of protein. That's fine. That's like not really my intention with getting like a scoop of protein in the morning. But the other purpose is that I don't like to drink coffee on an empty stomach. So at the very least, like if I'm in a rush and I don't have the time to like make a full-blown breakfast, I'm not just having black coffee on its own, you know? This, however, is going to be an instant purchase the minute I move anywhere. I've always been a microwave water gal, or I've had like a teapot, like literally on the stove, heated up and do my thing. This heats up in, I swear, like 60 seconds flat. It's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I'm drinking more water. I feel like I'm drinking more tea. Love a nighttime cup before bed. It's fantastic. And my morning coffee, It's done. It's dusted. This is not the aesthetic coffee of anyone's dreams, I can assure you. That's not our goal here, okay? The goal is to be caffeinated. And honestly, I'm gonna add a little more because I don't feel like that was enough. Look at, she's gorgeous. She's everything. Just give her a little stir, little TLC. This is the actual hard part though, because I try and drink this fast, obviously, because I want a warm cup of coffee, but I also want to drink this while I'm getting ready for the gym, but because I haven't had caffeine, my motivation is very fleeting. So I kind of take my time and I kind of procrastinate, and that's not always a good thing. You know, we have things to do, people to see, places to be. This is my very limited workout selection at the moment. I did bring at least some of the essentials. A lot of it's dirty right now, to be fair, but today's a back and buys day, which normally for me means I like to wear like a built-in tank like this. I don't know why. I think maybe it just feels like easier to function in. And you know what I realized just the other day? I think I've kind of slightly graduated from the cotton t-shirt life. I think when I started this channel, I was very adamant about only ever wearing workout leggings, workout pants, whatever, with like a literal just cotton t-shirt like you'd get for free at your university. And that was my gym attire, always and forever. And I think kind of I've gone past that. I think a lot of that, to be fair, stemmed from a few things. The first, and probably like most realistic, was just like insecurity. I felt like just throwing on a cotton t-shirt, it was like the easy thing to do. It made me feel a little bit more safe when I wasn't confident to go to the gym. Oh my God, can I get this ring off? And also like when I was really getting into going to the gym, or I don't know, just like learning to work out on my own for the first time outside of an organized sport, I was in college. It wasn't like I had this huge disposable income to go buy new gym clothes. So what was I going to wear? What was in my pajama drawer? I couldn't just like, I don't know, go on Gymshark's website. Like I would once in a blue moon, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got $30 leggings. This is amazing. Remember when their leggings used to be $30? Are you kidding me? But yeah, I never wanted to buy the t-shirts. I just never thought that they were that cute. But then like this is my dream scenario in a workout outfit, because you don't even have to put on a sports bra. It's already there. We've got a 2-in-1 package deal. You're in a tank top. It's sleek. It's fun. It's fit. It's getting you hyped for the gym. If only I could go in my Ninja Turtle pants. I guess when it comes to breakfast, it really depends on what time I wake up, what time I'm going to the gym, and just like my general appetite in the morning. I'm a big proponent of not having coffee on an empty stomach, and also making sure that I start my day with at least like a cup or two of water, or like, I don't know, like a fourth of this or so. So I always want to make sure I have like something in my system, especially before I go to the gym, but at the same time, I'm not always hungry for like my full-blown breakfast. So it kind of just depends. Like I think today I'm probably going to just eat a bigger breakfast when I get back from the gym. Otherwise, I'd probably make something nice and quick, like oatmeal. That would be a great pre-workout snack, meal, breakfast. Greek yogurt, obviously, no surprises there. I think I'm gonna have to like get my blood work done, and there's gonna be like streams of Greek yogurt in there. Like it runs deep, very clearly. Oh, another great one that actually my BFF, who's a dietitian, told me to look into is like a pre-made protein shake. Obviously after the gym, but if you just feel like you need something before the gym and liquids are easier for you in the morning than foods, this was kind of a nice recommendation. I haven't actually tried this flavor yet. We'll do this later. This is cafe latte. Apparently it has the equivalent of 1 cup of coffee in here. I didn't realize that until this literal moment, but it's 30 grams of protein, which is massive. Premier Protein, I've had those in the past, and they're pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes for me, like I'd rather have a smoothie and sip on that and whatever than like cooking up eggs. I don't know why. We're getting our booties out the door. This is, I believe, all Gymshark, kind of purposeful. I do feel like these tanks work the best with the matching pant set. Kind of, but this is both from the Gymshark times Whitney Simmons collection, maybe 2.0, I don't remember. And then I've been getting weird questions about my shoes lately. These bad boys have been in my life for probably too long. I probably need new ones, but when I'm lifting, I just go for the flat sole. I always feel fun because it's like this Velcro moment, but I probably need new ones. They work good enough for me, and then probably until my toe pops through, I will continue to wear them. one thing I don't love about California is the car heat. After you go anywhere, I swear, like the car just insulates everything, which I guess makes sense. But immediately I come back from the gym and it's like I've started sweating all over again, even though I'm covered in a pool right now. Fantastic workout. Feel like I'm in a really good mood. We bopped to Christmas music the entire time. So this is, I actually forgot to tell you this. So I'm driving here, right? Me driving. And I realize it's July 25th today. Today is like the true Christmas in July moment that we've all been waiting for. And so I'm like, we're gonna be bopping to Christmas music the whole day. Also, I feel like I was just kind of in a funk yesterday, and if there's one thing that can put me into a better mood, it's Christmas. So it was kind of serendipitous. So I realize I'm scrolling through my liked songs. That's what I do on Spotify. And all of a sudden, Sleigh Ride, a Miley Cyrus Spotify single comes on. This is amazing. Everything I've been waiting for, we're jamming to the song. So I blast my music, and I tend to do that. It's a bad habit of mine. It's probably not a good thing as a driver. But we're jamming down the road. I'm blasting Sleigh Ride, and all of a sudden, I sort of realize my music must be playing very loud because I look over at a stoplight and this man's kind of trying to wave to me. And at first I was like, is he looking at me? Like I couldn't tell, and his windows are very tinted. And then all of a sudden I realize he's like giving me the thumbs up, like he can hear my music, and my windows are not rolled down. His were. So in my weak defense, at least he probably heard me more because his windows were down. But he's looking over at me, and then he just starts like, you know, giving me the thumbs up, like he's in it. He loves it. He loves the energy. This is my interpretation. Who knows? Maybe he was like, you're weird. But it was amazing. And then I just put this like glowing smile on my face, and it reminded me that I made this like Christmas EDM workout play. Oh my, Taylor? We should not be filming right now. I made this like EDM Christmas workout playlist in December, and it's like quite short. It's kind of concise, but it's also hilarious, and it kind of gets me into a fun workout mode. So that was my backdrop for the workout today. And I think just like seeing his energy and knowing like I was kind of in a funk just put me into a better mood, and also kind of solidified like the whole idea that I have that people here are just fun and nice and want to engage with you. And I think I'm not used to that. Whether you believe it or not, I feel like the Seattle freeze was a real thing. I had a really hard time with it. Like the amount of encounters I've had in the 3 to 4 weeks I've been in San Diego, probably like less than the total number of stranger encounters I had the entire time I was living there. So I don't know. People here, I think they're just like in a good mood. Like they're friendly, they're happy because, I don't know, the sun's out? Who knows? Okay, it's cool down / outdoor walk time. The objective is to do a new outdoor route every day if I can, which normally isn't always achieved, but I try my best. And I kind of just go like 1.5 miles or so, maybe do the full route, just depending on my energy level. The one thing I always mess up on though is that I forget to bring like a post-workout snack. I really wish I would have grabbed that Premier Protein shake. That would have been so good right now, but it's fine. The squirrels are wild today. Like they are everywhere on this path. This is actually hilarious. And they're in packs. Like I've never seen a pack of squirrels before. I feel like they come in like twos. No, there's like 12. He's not scared of me. Hey, buddy. Okay, we have the braids in because it's hair wash day soon, so we're trying to milk it as much as possible. But the review is actually pretty dang good. Like normally these kind of upset my stomach, but something about this is maybe it's like not as creamy. It doesn't feel as whey-y, as in W-H-E-Y, but I really like it. And I also feel like the caffeine in here was the perfect amount that I needed for like a 1 p.m. pickup, but I also need more food. So we're gonna do that now. I always feel like I have to mention on these days too that water is a huge part of my daily consumption. This is actually really interesting though. So ever since I moved to San Diego, I've had a really hard time getting my water in. I think the main reason honestly is that I'm so used to just filling this up in the sink because Washington tap water was just like supreme, gorgeous, delicious. And San Diego's isn't. So here I kind of have to go through like the whole filtering system, like using the Brita, making sure it's cold enough so therefore it like tastes somewhat good, and it's just like the privilege of water in general. But it's so interesting because I've noticed a significant difference in my skin because I've been drinking less water. Like I feel like I'm just breaking out left and right, and I swear to you it is because I haven't been a better water drinker. So that's kind of my goal for this upcoming week, is to make sure like I'm being a lot more conscious about how much water I'm consuming. Obviously having a water bottle this big is nice because you fill it up once and like, you know, you can drink it throughout the day, but making sure I have at least like 1.5 of these, if not 2 if I can, is kind of my main objective right now. But it's like, it's fascinating. Like you know water is good for you, and I've always talked about how impactful it's been, like not only for overall wellness, but really for me, like it is such a skin thing, and I just feel like I always feel better and my skin feels healthier when I'm drinking more water. Like it's not revolutionary science, but case in point, literally.